Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Donna. This is my husband, Brian. A little while ago, we decided to do a podcast on men's mental health awareness. And the reason why we decided to do that is because Brian suffers from panic disorder, anxiety, and depression. And we wanted to kind of have a forum where people can feel comfortable talking. And so we started telling his story, his childhood, teens, adult, up to present, when he started noticing the panic disorder, how he handles it, things that work for him and things that don't. Keep in mind, this is all opinion. We're not giving any medical information. This is not geared towards children. It's a lot of adult content. So if you have a child who wants to watch it, you might want to sit with them. The language can get a little on the colorful side. And if you're easily offended, this channel isn't for you. But if you do like what you hear, please feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section and we'll be more than happy to answer them. All right, you ready?
And the email is actually in the description from now on.
Oh, you're actually putting it in?
Yeah.
It's the little things that mean so much to him. Okay, so today's going to be a little different. I'm going to ask him a bunch of questions and he's going to answer them.
You hope.
All right. What scent do you find most soothing?
What scent? Not like burning wood, but like a fireplace.
Okay.
Like if you're just out in the winter driving around and you can smell somebody's got their fireplace going or whatever.
Okay.
Not their actual house on fire, but
Yeah, structure fire does smell a little different than a fireplace.
yeah, you can smell the insulation. It's nasty.
What is a language you love to listen to, even if you don't speak it or understand it?
A language that I love listening to?
That you just think's a cool language?
I'd probably say like something like the Nordic or Scandinavian, like Norway.
Okay.
So I mean, they probably Norwegian, Finnish, Swedish, probably have all their own
Dialects of it, yeah.
languages or something. But
Ocean.
I guess it would be the older style because of watching Vikings
Okay.
and hearing whatever language they're using.
Right.
So it's probably a language that doesn't even exist anymore.
Oceans or mountains?
Mountains,
Why?
less people, less heat, no sand in my butt crack.
I don't want to know why you would have sand in your butt crack. Describe the most captivating painting or artwork you've ever seen.
Not including my own.
If you think that's the most...
No. Captivating or well, I have one that I like a lot because of the I actually don't know what the meaning behind it is, but one would be, I'm going to give you two. The Scream from Edvard Munch,
Okay.
just because it seems like,
It's dark.
well, not just that, but it could, and everybody interprets art differently, and I just interpret that as somebody freaking the fuck out, so I can identify with it.
Okay.
Something that I just think is really cool is from, and I always get this guy's last name. If you ever saw the movie Aliens, this German artist, H.R., it's either Giger or Geiger, is the one that designed all the alien monsters and the sets, and he did a lot of the airbrushing. And he has his own book, and one's called the Necromonicon. I can't remember the specific piece of art. He does like biomechanical stuff.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a gun that's been cut in half and it's shooting, and the bullets are like alien babies or something.
Oh, okay.
So it's dark and morbid and creepy, but that's what I like.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about your personality?
I'll just go with the one I hear the most from you and sense of humor.
I lie a lot. No, I'm like, if you could have a fictional superhero for a best friend, who would it be?
Deadpool.
You guys would get along so well. What color would you choose to describe yourself? I know this one. He's going to try to lie and he can't because I don't know the answer.
So don't say lime green. Black.
I was thinking of like sunshine yellow.
Black.
What is something you've accomplished as an adult that your younger self would be proud of?
Probably a level of that my artwork's gotten to. Not that it's great, but it's a lot better than when I was 9.
The stick figures are a lot straighter now.
I wasn't drawing stick figures at 9, thank you. That came later.
Is there a place in the world that you feel most represents who you are?
A place in the world that represents who I am.
Mm-hmm. And Valhalla does not count.
Where?
Valhalla.
Place in the world that represents me. Top of Mount Everest.
I was thinking more like the Bermuda Circle, but okay.
The what?
Bermuda Circle.
Bermuda Triangle.
A Bermuda Triangle. I knew it was a shape.
Only because it's cold. There's no people there.
I was going to say Greenland.
No, Trump wants it.
Okay, I'm not sure what that's to do with anything.
Still be in the U.S.
Where is one place you'd love to travel to again?
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of narrows it down to like 2 things.
All right, let's take the again out. A place you love to travel to.
Vermont
Okay.
in the fall.
I love this question. If your pet could talk, what would their voice sound like?
I don't have a pet.
So, say if Sheba was still alive and she could talk, what would her voice sound like?
Hers probably snotty, arrogant,
What would
entitled.
What would they say to you? What would she say to you?
Let's go for another walk or go get me a treat.
I don't know if you know this one. What does your name mean?
Damn, I used to know.
Not your last name, your first name.
Yeah, I used to know. I think it's one that's supposed to be worshipped.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one.
Godlike, I think.
I'm not
I think
buying.
it's something like
I'm
that.
not buying that at all. No.
Well, see what Brian means.
Hold on.
We'll look this one up. Normally, I can't stand the phone being used, but
I have it out because that's what I
I
take my
actually
questions
think
on.
it has something to do with royalty or something.
Strong.
No, that's all bullshit.
All right, so what's the urban version of it? Hold on. That's the Bible version. Hold on, let's see what is the, let's see. Yeah, strong by Cheerius, I'd say.
I thought there was something that had something to do with like royalty or some shit like that. I couldn't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Mom got that one wrong.
all right, Peggy. We'll pick on you later.
What's the one that means a-hole? Oh, wait, I know that one. Bruce.
Stop.
No offense to any Bruces out there. That was my dad's name.
All right, I have to find out where I was again now. Sorry about that. Okay, what task makes you feel like your best self?
What task?
Mm-hmm.
Is taking a crap a task?
To you, yes.
That's where I get my cardio. What task makes... What is it again?
What task makes you feel like your best self?
What task?
Doing what makes you feel like your best self?
Honestly, I think it's any time when we would fix something on the bike or fix something on your car, maybe something where I'm fixing something that's broke.
Okay. Where do you feel most centered and happy?
Right here. And I don't mean right here on this couch. I mean with you in the house.
What is your favorite comfort food?
The breaded chicken cutlets and mac and cheese.
What do you wear when you're feeling your very best?
What do I wear when I'm feeling my best?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you like feeling confident?
Mm-hmm.
Crop top and Daisy Dukes?
I've seen it. It's not a pretty sight.
You still, Daisy Dukes, you still can't see my ass. I could wear a thong and people, I can't see his ass.
Oh my God, that's a visual I'm never going to get out of my mind now. Thank you.
Oh, you should think about
Shut up.
this dude Scott. I was friends with from the pool. We played cards at his house. Just on the ass conversation. We were playing pool volleyball, and I went into the bathrooms to change, and he had come in, and he's like, just yells like, "Oh my God!" And he goes out, and he's like, "I think I just saw Jesus or something. It was just nothing but white, and it was flat." And like, yeah, well, nothing's changed.
No, it hasn't. He's still flat. Boing.
Yeah, I have no ass.
It's all right. I make up for it. I figured I'd say before you did.
Good move.
So nothing. There's no outfit that is it really the Daisy Dukes and crop top? Or was that where we're going with?
I mean, I guess if I want to feel like a badass, then I'm going to throw on the big ass black huge boots and, jeans and some kind of demonic looking t-shirt and probably just to annoy people.
Okay.
A lot of times I like wearing shit that's just because you see people walking by and they just look like, what the fuck? It's like, it's just a shirt, asshole. Calm down.
What's the best meal you've ever had?
The best meal?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't eat it anymore, but I'm going back to when I was a kid. At Easter, my mom used to make leg of lamb.
Right.
Any vegans out there, don't bother. I don't care.
What's the best meal you've ever cooked for yourself?
Best meal I've ever cooked for myself. Probably steak. Like, I used to get home from work and make like filet mignon or something like that. I know it's not a whole meal, but for me it is.
What do you love most about your home?
That one or this one?
Either one.
I don't consider that home. That's just where I dwell when I have to.
All right, so what do you love most about this one?
Is it going to be corny to say you're in it?
If that's how you feel, then we all know you're a cornball already, but I mean...
You, and it's just, especially down here, has everything that's us.
I was just going to say, is it because it's a
Well-
representation of us?
I guess me now that I've been converted over the past 10 years, because I'm just looking around at Mickey and Sloth, so...
But wait.
This is not a good representation of me.
But wait a second. It is, though, because 90% of this stuff you've gotten me.
Almost 100, but yeah. But if you go into my room, it's a battle axe and knives and guns and
Stuffed animals.
poker cards.
Stuffed animals.
That's all from you. I have not bought a stuffed animal since I was like 7.
1, 2, 3.
For
4.
me, yeah, I've gotten you hundreds.
Okay. What's your yearbook style that you would give your school self? Like if you had to pick a style that you were when you were in high school.
Huh?
If you had to pick like a style that you were in high school that like for your yearbook, what would it be? Prep, metalhead, dork, jock.
Okay. I don't know. I just wore jeans and T-shirts and sneakers.
What would be yours now? Same thing. Well, he's reverted down to shorts now.
Okay. Yeah. Shorts and Vans. I've converted back to them since, my early teens. And I'm not going back because they're super comfortable. My shirts are better. So pretty much the same, just...
And just for anyone who's watched previous episodes, he no longer wears suspenders.
I'm sure I could find a pair on Amazon.
I'm sure you'll hurt yourself.
I'll walk around with suspenders and shorts. Looking like a fucking clown.
What gives you goosebumps?
You mean besides you fucking trying to tickle me and then makes my body like contort?
Wait a second. It's not even tickling. If I go like this.
No, she likes to like just slightly touch my face and then it makes it scrunch up like a lemon. And you see the enjoyment she's getting out of it.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Do you know what your sign is?
Gemini.
Okay.
It's tattooed on my arm. I can't miss it.
How are you consciously practicing sustainability in life? Like, what are you doing constantly to make sure that things are moving forward?
Lately, just I'm staying busy
Okay.
with this us finding new murder documentaries to watch.
I love them. Do you have any tattoos? Oh, yes, we can see that. They're all over.
No. I just draw these on every day before I go out.
You are an artist. Scuba diving or skydiving?
We're taking out the whole
Yeah, if you could do one or the other, what would it be?
scuba diving.
You want to swim with the fishies?
At Shark Week.
I can make it happen.
You'll know exactly when this was filmed because it's Shark Week.
It is. Such beautiful
No, I don't want to go
creatures.
scuba diving in the Delaware or the Schuylkill River.
They're such beautiful creatures. It really irks me, side note, when people get mad that like a shark attacks somebody. you're in their home.
We have to do something about it. Yeah, stay the fuck out of their house. You come into my house, you're getting killed.
Yeah, like if somebody comes into your house that wasn't invited, you're going to defend yourself. That's all the poor little sharkies are doing. Stop picking on them. Stop making it like they're horrible creatures.
And apparently they love sea turtles.
Yep. Okay. What are you most grateful for in this season of life?
You?
Thank you. Right back at you, babe. Do you give back or volunteer with any organizations?
Donate money, and I've donated art and stuff like that to certain things. I would like to get involved in a couple of the, or we had talked about possibly getting involved in a couple of the motorcycle charities that are around this area.
Correct.
So hopefully at some point we'll be able to do that.
What is your love language? You don't know. Okay, so love language is words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, act of service, or physical touch.
Quality time.
Okay. What do you look for?
Oh, and by the way, she's not reading off of like the internet. These are questions that
I
she
actually
made.
wrote them down. What?
Don't show your phone.
They can't see nothing. It's just.
I don't give a shit.
What do you look for or need in your friendships? So people that you're friends with, what do you look for? Or what do you?
I don't really have any friends.
Well, when you did have friends.
I mean, yes, me and Dino are still friends, but I mean, we don't hang out or, you know, I stop up to shop every now and then and we talk, but what was the question? You lost me at friends.
What do you look for or need in your friendships?
I don't know that I need or looked for anything. I mean, people, I guess, that are similar to me, just laid back and like to laugh and don't get fucking their panties in a bunch over dumb shit.
Okay. Tell me about your best friend.
Do you know? Like I said, we haven't really hung around since the late 90s. He always had my back. I mean, his family and him always treated me great. If you watch past episodes with the panic disorder, they were one of the few that didn't give me shit about it and were supportive. He's kind of always supported anything that I was into. He'd support it, you know, didn't, you know, even with just recently, you know, putting some business cards up there at the shop and, I mean, me and him went through a lot of different shit with kids and all that crap, all that fun stuff.
Okay. When do you feel most authentically yourself?
Meaning?
When do you feel like 100% yourself? Like you don't have to put a show on. You don't have to act a certain way. You can just be who you are.
I don't know that I ever really put an act on or anything like that. I'm not like that, but if I had to say, it would just be if we're just, I mean, what you're seeing right now is pretty much the way I am all the time. But I guess if the camera's not rolling, there might be something different. I don't know what.
Okay.
I'm pretty much an idiot, whether the camera's on or not.
True story.
But, yeah, I mean, just hanging out in the living room and driving around in a car with you.
Okay. What's one form of self-expression you've been too hesitant to explore?
Self-expression. I think I've explored anything that I've wanted. I don't. You talking about like getting piercings and
Yeah, stuff like that. Anything that you.
clothing to?
Yeah.
No, I think I've pretty much. I mean, I did have the gauged ears for a long time, or not a long time, but for a while. I don't have earrings at all now.
They are still pierced though, because last Christmas we were going out to one of the stores and I had bought earrings.
Booze
And,
corners.
yeah, and he put the earrings in. He'll do absolutely anything I asked him to. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's what's going to end up getting me in jail one day. Yeah, those holes are never going to close, but you can barely tell that my ears are pierced
yeah.
at this point. And I used to be able to stick my little finger.
That's disgusting. Okay, we're gonna. What's one habit you want to get rid of? And what would be one habit you'd want to keep?
I'd like to get rid of the throwing in the towel quickly.
Okay.
One that I want to keep. You got one?
Yeah.
I know these are for me, but I'm like, what habits do I have that I want to keep?
If you don't have one, that's fine.
I mean, is coming over here a habit? I mean, I don't call that a habit.
No, that's.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you were to perform a duet or play music with a famous musician,
Zach Wilde.
why?
Just a big fan of his.
Okay.
And he's a goofball.
Do you have any recurring dreams?
I have like dreams that seem to fit a certain theme, but not like the same exact dream over and over again.
What do you think they're trying to tell you?
The ones that I'm talking about, they're all themed. It always seems to, whatever it may be, like nothing comes from it. Like if it's a physical altercation, like nobody's hurt. Like they don't get knocked out or killed or like.
It's like
And then like things just don't get finished.
Okay.
Like I guess that's my dreams imitating my life. Like just don't seem to finish anything.
Right.
Not that offing somebody would be a good thing. I'm just saying. In your dreams, I guess it's fine.
Who do you most admire, and how has that impacted the way you live your life?
Here comes corny again. That'd be you. Well, it's going to sound screwed up. It got to the point where it was making me feel like I was literally doing absolutely nothing and just being a complete fucking waste of space. So the good part of that was your drive and your passion when you get into things. I try to do that now. Baby steps, but I'm trying.
You have to put your toe in before you put your whole foot in.
Not if you jump in head first.
And that never comes out good. What was your first big purchase you made as an adult?
Big as in cost?
It could be either. Yeah, I
or
mean,
just important?
it could. All right, go with cost first.
Sentimental cost? Probably the motorcycle.
All right, sentimental.
I was working at UPS and got a Christmas bonus, and I was able to get my mom like a microwave and a surround sound system, like some higher end stuff, which I'd never been able to buy or anything like that. So
How did you know when you fell in love?
just here comes cornball answer again. Just knew. Everything felt different. It just wasn't. Again, we've talked about this. It wasn't work. It was just everything came natural. Everything just felt comfortable. It felt like it had been that way forever. It's the
Okay.
only way I can really describe it. That and just, my, main purpose and when I wake up is get over here as soon as possible. So, and a lot of times it's get over here as soon as possible just to sit and watch TV, clean. But it just doesn't matter what we're doing. It's just, I don't find it like tedious or boring or.
Okay. Have you kept any memorabilia from your childhood?
I don't know that I have anything from when I was a kid. I mean, I have my mom's stuff from when I was a kid, but my own things, no, I don't think I own. I don't think I have anything from when. I don't know if I have anything prior to 10 years ago.
Okay. What do you miss about being a child?
Nothing.
What do you miss about being a teenager?
Hanging out with Dina.
Okay.
Just, that carefree,
I was just going to say the carefree life.
feeling invincible and, just having fun all the time.
What about the current world would be most surprising to your younger self?
Probably the social media crap.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuff we're on right now.
If you could travel back in time, which part of your life would you go back to?
2016, so we get to start this over again. Well, we'll leave a few parts out of it. Some surgeries and a certain January 1st, but for the most part, the other 95% I do again.
What are some like you got me confused on like the surgeries? I apologize.
I swear she wrote these questions.
I did. You got me confused with the surgeries. I'm looking back. I'm thinking like, how many were there? What are some of your favorite memories about? I'm just going to say your mom.
Why? What was it? Parents?
Yes.
Oh, there's one about my parents when my mom kicked my dad out. Christmas, going after we would leave here and go down 3, 4 in the morning and show her everything that you had got. Your dad had, and everybody had gotten me for Christmas.
Okay. Now these are going to be a little different type of questions. If you could have one cartoon character be your real life best friend, who would you choose?
A cartoon character?
Yes.
Be my real life best friend. Cartoon character. Just that Bugs Bunny.
Okay. What is your favorite season?
Winter.
What superpower, if you could have a superpower, which superpower would you want to have?
Probably to be able to, be invisible.
Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? When you were a child? What were your dreams?
I think we talked about this a little bit before, but I always swore as a kid that I was going to be famous. Actor, musician, artist, something. I was going to be in a rock band. I was going to be a movie star. Why in the fuck I thought that, I have no idea. As you can see, it's panned out perfectly.
It has.
But what the hell is the question again?
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh. I think I always wanted something to do with art. I mean, it changed, obviously, but there was times where I wanted to be a custom car painter and then, a fine artist, which I lasted about a week and a half. But yeah, somewhere in that world, which, I mean, I'm sort of, but not.
How do you feel best supported in hard times?
You've got my back. I just knew you're going to be there, I guess.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Cats suck. I don't trust them pricks.
What do you wish people better understood about you?
I am absolutely nothing what I look like.
This is true. He is the most straight arrow,
You could just say it. Boring.
vanilla person in the world. It's okay. I mean, I love him, but
And my favorite flavor is vanilla. Yeah, the tattoos and like, I guess if somebody saw us on the trike and I got short sleeves with the tattoos and depending on what I'm wearing and all, people would get they would think a certain way, but then when you hang out with me for about a half an hour, you go, yeah, oh no.
I don't think the tattoos now as much as years ago. Everyone's been tatted up, so I don't think like there's people that.
Well, I'm saying your average person who's not,
maybe
would, might see that and think a certain way, and I'm not saying prison, but a lot of people don't have their fingers and their hands and their neck.
Right.
Most people go with sleeves, to try and somewhat keep them covered. I'm never doing the face tattoos. I honestly don't understand them. But to each their own.
If we could go live in another country for a year, no strings attached, where would we go?
Norway.
What do you love most about our relationship?
It's not work. It just, everything comes naturally. I don't, there's no pressure. There's no stress. It's just, it might sound weird, but it's just fun to be in.
What do you wish? What do you wish to work on? Like, is there an area that you think that needs work?
On a relationship?
Yeah, with us.
We have some communication breakdowns every now and then.
Yeah, he doesn't listen.
That's funny because I was just about to say the same thing. Not me, you.
No, you.
Yeah, because we're also very similar when it comes to like stubborn, not being wrong. You're worse than me with that, but
No, I am not. I'm more stubborn than you, yes. But I have to be.
I could take you outside, show you the stars, and you'll go, no, it's not.
No, that's not true.
It's pretty close to being true. But yeah, I mean, there's been a couple instances where like communication is, when we're doing something, but again, it's not an issue because we'll just talk it out and a half an hour later or 20 minutes of talking and we're doing whatever we were going to do and everything's fine. It doesn't go to the point of arguments.
No. Which small joys brings light to your day?
What small joys?
Brings light to your day.
No, we just had pizza.
This is true. What's a favorite memory you have of us together?
Our wedding. There's no other fucking answer. I couldn't have said anything else without getting killed. But no, that 3 month period, like leading up to it, the engagement. Yes, we were literally like engaged and then married all within like 3 months.
This is true.
But yeah, just that whole fall into winter was just, that would be the most memorable.
Who was your favorite? Oh, I'm sorry. What was your favorite subject in school first?
Art.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Mr. Marcoon. It was, and as much as I hate English, pretty sure he was my English teacher in middle school, and then he left to go up to the high school, and then when I got up there, he was my homeroom teacher
Okay.
for almost 4 years.
What characteristics do you think you inherited from your parents?
I would say like the sarcasm and shit was probably from my mom. All the anger and that bullshit was from my dad.
If you could return to school to like college, what would you study?
Or sorry for the redundant answers, but
What food reminds you most of home?
what food? I would say my mom's like beef with, I don't know, it was kind of like mac and cheese with like American cheese and ground beef mixed together. It's, I guess, ground beef casserole. I don't. It's 3 ingredients, but I could eat it like every day, all day.
What accomplishments are you most proud of?
Well, us getting married, if that counts.
Okay.
And to a degree, some of the art over the years, getting, some stuff in some magazines, stuff like that.
Do you watch any podcast
I watched this one.
besides this one?
And it is weird. I do go back and watch this and laugh because apparently I'm a complete moron. I watch Joe Rogan's podcast. I watch Bill Maher's podcast. I watch a lot of, I don't know if they're podcasts or just YouTube channels.
They could be both.
I mean, a
yeah.
podcast is interviews, right? It's
Right.
not just somebody talking, not one person
Correct.
talking about shit. Yeah, mostly it's Joe Rogan's. Bill Maher's depends on who he has on.
Okay.
I think that's it.
What was your first job?
I think I was 12, worked in a sandwich shop. Just like cutting lettuce and tomatoes and sweeping up. Got paid in quarters and just played video games. Seemed like a good deal to me.
What is a compliment you receive most often?
That I'm allowed to say on here. I don't know. I guess shit to do with art, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of ignore compliments. They make me uncomfortable.
Do you collect anything?
Debt. Collect watches. Anything guitar related. Playing cards. Knives, axes, stuff like that. Just started collecting stickers for some reason. I have no idea why. But I'm starting to, like, everywhere I go, it's like, if they got stickers, I need to grab some.
Okay. What was the last movie you watched?
Us.
Yeah.
Like, watched all the way, not a documentary, like a regular movie.
Either one.
We just watched a documentary last night
Let's see if he remembers the name of it.
Yeah, it was something like The Neighbor Next Door or The Good Neighbor.
It was called The Perfect Neighbor.
Yeah, who murdered somebody.
What do you think? What did you think about it?
The bitch was fucked up, and she's one of the woman that killed the other lady was one of these that just would call the cops every time somebody walked across her grass or kids were playing or whatever. And then she threw something at one of the kids and hit them or something like that. And the mom went over to talk to her, and she ended up shooting the mother through the door. The thing that pissed me off the most was that she was not arrested that night. They detained her, questioned her, and released her.
Yeah, it was
and
crazy.
It was like, you had plenty of evidence to fucking arrest her right on the spot with the time from the phone calls, and she had already lied about all kinds of shit, and you just cannot just shoot somebody through the fucking door because they're knocking on your door. Even if they're pounding on the fucking door, you just can't shoot through the fucking door. I don't care what the stand your ground laws are. Your life was not in danger, so. But she did get sentenced to 25 years, so I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah, it was called The Perfect Neighbor, and
it's not really a documentary. It's literally just body cam footage.
Exactly.
And the interrogation and witness statements.
And so, just a little bit of backstory on this. I read an article. I guess it had to be probably last winter, maybe. I read the article. And what caught my attention is what her one son said. Like, he felt responsible. And that's kind of what killed me in the article.
The one that
left the iPod.
His mom was killed.
Yeah, because he left. The woman took his iPod or his iPad.
They never said that.
And
you said that a couple of times. All they said was that she had thrown
the skates.
She had thrown something or a couple things and hit him with like an umbrella or something.
But he went to get his mom because she wouldn't give him back the iPad.
Oh, they never got it back because they never showed it.
Yeah, they never showed it.
So I don't. I think that part might have got a little screwed up.
So, but you hear him.
This happened in 23.
But you hear him when we watch the documentary say, "Mommy, I'm sorry. That this happened to you. I'm sorry if I didn't leave the iPad down there," or something like that. Like, he says it in the movie.
Yeah, maybe he went to go back and get it,
and she
that's
started.
when she
yeah,
threw something at him.
So it was just heartbreaking.
And they literally call her Karen like a couple of times, and she's literally one of those like yelling at the clouds, and just sitting in jail in Florida now.
For a long time. If you could go back.
Not long enough.
And this is true. If you can go back in time and change something in your life, what would it be?
Not giving up so easily.
Okay. What's one thing your loved ones would be surprised to learn about you?
I'm doing a podcast talking about my life. I don't know.
If you woke up one morning and all your problems were solved, how would you go about your day?
I'd grab you and we go on vacation somewhere, anywhere.
Okay. And that is all the questions. Any comments? Concerns? Any comments, concerns, anything to add before we end this?
No.
All right, guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times when people ask you certain questions and you have to think about it, especially some of them weren't, and they were all over the place. They didn't, you sometimes get a little bit of a different perspective of your own life when you're answering them, because these aren't things that you think about every day.
Yeah.
All right. So until the next one, guys. Bye.